We're gonna get into it. We're gonna tap into the whole situation. We got my guy today. We got Rikers Island
What up?
stories. My guy went to Rikers Island. I don't know exactly how long he been there, but we're gonna touch on all that. Rikers Island, gangs, Cribs, Bloods, everything. But he was neutral. So he's telling it from a neutral perspective for you neutral guys out there that like to know those situations and how neutrals live. Do they hold it down? Do they have phones? And get a misconception of what I may be saying, and you misinterpret things when we talk about Rikers Island here on the Lockout. So my man, what they call you again?
Big T.
Big T. All right. So Big T, where you from?
The bitch, yeah.
I'm from Bushwick. I live in Queens now.
From Bushwick, you live in Queens now. So
From the dark side.
from the dark side, right? That's like Schaefer, right?
Yeah, right there, right there. I'm off Cooper. Schaefer's next block. Schaefer's where I used to get money at. Schaefer,
Lie, all that shit's a motherfucking lie, kid.
Wilson, Halsey. You know those blocks.
Right. I used to be over there on Schaefer, Wilson, all that with a lot of dudes, bro. Pop, everybody, unique. So
You said Popo?
Pop.
I ain't here just to talk about no storybook shit, nigga. This is real life, motherfucker. A real motherfucker don't put shit on out there like that.
Okay.
And a lot of dudes, bro, from that block. So anyway,
Just put it right there, bro. I'm on the meeting.
you was on Rikers Island. What happened? What brought you to Rikers Island?
If you ain't from the motherfucking early 80s and the 70s coming through the motherfucking island or been up north, motherfucker, you telling tales, motherfucker.
All right. Tell you the truth, I was on Rikers Island for a few months till I went up top. So, and then I bailed out. When I was in Rikers, my first case was they raided my crib. It's crazy. My case is crazy. It don't make sense. I was pumping at the time. I was fucking with everything soft, dope, and hard. And over there, I didn't want to shit where I ate. I was fucking around in Washington Heights. Oh, hold on. Let me clarify. When I say I was fucking around, I mean I was selling shit. I wasn't using. You know what I'm saying? Close the door, bro. No. So what's it called? My fault. My dog is making noise. So I didn't want to shit where I ate at the time. I was only selling bud out there in Bushwick, but I had my route in Queens and Corona.
You can move over. I can't really see you that good. You can't see. You're not in the screen. Respectfully, you could curse, but try not to curse too much because you want the video to go somewhere. If you curse, it's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. My fault.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, I ended up seeing that there was money out there in Bushwick. It's crazy. You see needles on the floor. You see bundles. So I go and I see like what is hidden for people out there in Bushwick. They sell you $100 bags. In Washington Heights, you already know what it is. You get shit for 45. They sell shit for 45. So that's what I started doing. And it's like the movie Belly. You ever see Belly where they go out there and they start really moving and niggas start hating on them?
Facts.
Well, sorry for saying niggas, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So
yeah, they started hating, and the stamp I had was top shelf. I started seeing people with my stamp. I was doing shit at 45 allegedly. I don't know if you gotta say allegedly. Somebody I don't know, but this is in the past. I already did my time for it. So I didn't really want to be a block boy. You get what I'm saying? I didn't really want to be the one hand to hand. I was getting a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? The whole story was my man's rest in peace, Have. He was really the connect. The nigga died, whatever, and his people hit me up saying, yo, you want to be part of the family, blah, blah, blah. I already knew what that meant. So at the time, I had my little shit. I was like on what, like 20 little grams, 50. His people was hitting me up and they was like, yo, how much you need? And I was like, yo, give me like 50. And they was like, what? You know who you talking to right now? I heard of him, but I didn't really know. Yo, the dude threw me 500 grams, half a brick of white, and 200 of dope. And yo, bro, when I'm telling you, I never even seen dope before. Nigga, I was scared, bro, when I seen that much shit, bro. Now, there'll be a lot of people that be lying, like, yo, I used to sell this, I used to sell that. But when you get dope, bro, that shit comes like in a rock.
Right.
Yo, bro, you gotta get you know what the NutriBullet is? The La licuadora.
Right.
How you say that shit? Blender. The blender.
The blender, right.
Yeah. There be people saying, yo, I used to get bricks when I was up top. Yo, I used to get bricks. And I'm like, yo, how that shit look like? What color is it? Blah, blah. You start meeting, like you ask numbers, what numbers you was getting. Like, yo, people be lying. But when I'm telling you, the shit came mad hard and you had to put it in the blender, bro. Do what you had to do. Bag it up. Like, yo, life was crazy at that point. But whatever, how I got my cussies, bro, I seen in the hood, people that be knowing, who you think be knowing the most people in the hood, in any hood?
What you mean they know the most people, like in the street?
Yeah.
The people that get high.
And, oh my God, exactly. That's what I was about to say. So I went up to all of them. I'm like, yo, this is for you, blah, blah, blah. Give it to the people you cop from. I got shit at 45. Now, in that neighborhood, to even get a deal, they'll give you a deal for 90. That's not a deal, bro. I was selling better work.
That's fire. That's fire. You paying 90, that's fire. It gotta be fire. It better be fire.
And niggas was paying that. Was people coming from Jersey, all that. Yo, I was doing it at 45, bro. So I'm telling you, from like one day to the next, I had everybody. I had all the Morenos looking at me, all that. I didn't want no beef. You get what I'm saying? So I started like, yo, come through, blah, blah. I started giving work to the block boys. Now, say out of like 10 people, maybe 8 gave the money back. And the two other niggas was playing around. So whatever, I kept getting money. Eventually there was some dude, I'm not gonna name him, but I don't get how some people be playing around with niggas. Cause say you throw me something, right? And I ask for it. I'm gonna flip it as fast as I can, give it to you. So the 2 that you gave me turns into 4. And you're like, oh, this nigga moves fast. Now I get 8. Now I get 12. You get what I'm saying? Nah, this nigga was thinking, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna re-up of this dude. I'm gonna play with this nigga's money. I'm gonna re-up of that. That's not the way that shit works. So eventually what happened was this dude owed me money. And 1 week became, I thought it was gonna take a week. This is what happened. This is the only reason why I gave niggas work. Gave this dude work was because I would always see him on the block. And it's crazy because I'm not even gonna describe him because niggas are gonna know what I'm talking about. But what's it called? All right, so say I throw some nigga named Steven work. When it's time to collect, I don't care if you got robbed. I don't care if you got arrested, whatever, nigga. My money is supposed to be there. You know, maybe I'll give you a week, whatever. But I'm the type of person, when I got locked up, I had and I got my bail money. I gave my connect right there. He didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So yo, put that down, bro. I'm in the meeting right now. My fault, bro. So damn, what was I saying right now?
You your bailout. You gave the connect the money, whatever, boo.
Oh yeah. So when I hit it, when I asked him, yo, where's my money at? He goes, oh, I gave Rico the money, blah blah blah. I gave him the shit. You gotta ask him. I'm like, yo, what does that have to do with me? I don't even know that dude, bro. What the fuck? So then I eventually asked the dude, Rico, whatever. That's not his name. I just made a random name.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. Because there is Ricos in Bushwick.
Definitely. I know a lot of them.
Definitely, I'm not talking about nobody.
Yeah.
But niggas that's watching, you know who I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Oh, so I asked him, yo, what happened to the shit, bro? It's been like a month. He goes, yo, my girl seen me bagging up. But mind you, this dude just finished doing 10 years. He just came home, bro. And he was somebody big and whatever shit he was in, somebody big. That's the reason I'm like, all right, this nigga like runs the block. Let me see what's up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, you know, I wanted to give it to like to niggas as somebody.
Right.
let's get money together. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
But nah, bro, I should have just did shit myself, because this is what ended up happening. After a month, the dude knew what block I lived on, but he didn't know what crib I lived in. So he's like, yo, I'm outside the crib, blah, blah, blah. I'm on your block, blah, blah, blah. I got the money. It was chump change what he owed me, bro, because I was making that daily, bro. But he owed me 3,500.
Right.
He comes, he's like, yo, come outside. I took mad long. Eventually, he seen what crib I came out of. So he was in a car. It wasn't like a sedan. It was like, you know, the Jeeps. You know how it has the back. It's not like a trunk. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's
not like a trunk. So he kept going. He kept coming out and like going. Hold on, camera's blocking. You can see.
It's sideways. It's not. It's turning all over the world, bro.
My fault. All right, so he just like kept going to his car and going like that, blah, blah. I'm a hood nigga. I already knew he had the grip. I didn't have shit on me. So I'm like, damn, son. The nigga came through and he's like, yo, out of 3,500, he only had 20, 27, something. It was light. So I'm like, yo, what happened to the rest of the money? He's like, nah, bro. I had given him 90 grams. My fault.
Now you can move. You can move this way. Or the camera, however, because you're like in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, my fault. I got my dogs right there.
You gotta go this way, like you this way. Yeah, or however. Yeah, right there. You perfect right there. Yeah, perfect. You like perfect a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you want, if you want to lean, whatever you want to do, but you a little better than before. However you want to do it, bro. You good right there.
So the dude's like, yo, I only got this much, blah, blah, blah. And I'm only gonna give it to you if you give me 250 yen. So I'm like, how does that work? You owe me bread, nigga. Facts. How does that work? You get what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm pushing some shit? Yeah. And I see like the nigga got the grip, the other dude is acting funny, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yo, I'm definitely not gonna see the bread. So what I did, I'm in the back seat. I text my mans. And I'm like, yo, these niggas is playing with me, blah, blah. This is what's gonna happen. Come through in the car. My boy had the Maserati. So he comes through. He don't got nothing to do with anything. He gets money a different way. Right. But he comes through, and I seen that they wasn't gonna give me the bread, so I had to do the 48. You know what that means,
right?
So